Hey, how are we doing this morning? Yes, I'm a little late. And the reason for it is actually, I basically knew what I want to talk about today, but still trying to formulate, and I write a description for it. Kind of gives me an idea. I was struggling with that. I'm trying to go through and say, okay, what can I do? So finally, I think I was thinking too complicated on it and just simplified it. So too comfortable and too lazy. That was me. And this is David, where I talk about balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit. Working those three elements to improve your health, wellness, fitness, and every other aspect of your life. So, sharing a little story here about what was going on with me and what happened yesterday. So, last week, I took a week off of training. I wanted to do it the previous week because my body's saying, hey, you need to break from this. But the way circumstances work out, I had to do it. I did it last week because it was going to work out better for me. And last time I took a break, it was good. I had it done. I still kept going. I still did my work, was able to start up again the next week. No big deal. Didn't quite happen this time. Now, I think a factor that played in is that last week I wasn't in my normal routine, which we've talked about. I was traveling. See, I had 3 different days last week. I was traveling, kind of gone for almost all day, which threw my routines off. I wasn't exercising because I was choosing to take the time off. And also threw off my meditation routine, which I mentioned last week. And also I've come to understand for myself is when I'm in a set routine, I got my days, I know what I'm doing. I don't think too much about it, I just do it. Excuse me, but yet when my days are off, it throws me off, and a lot of times I don't do. Which I think is a lesson for possibly all of us, is make sure is if you're going to start something new, or you need to have a backup plan, which is what I wasn't quite thinking about. I know to have a backup plan. I'm aware of it, but I wasn't implementing it. So a lesson for me to learn and take into future consideration. But anyways, what I went through is I took last week off of training. I was off of my normal routine, so I wasn't in my structured work mode. I was doing work, but in another way. Sunday, so that was the days was Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday was Easter Sunday, and I just took the day off. I just chilled. I didn't do much. I think I just kind of played some games around and didn't do a whole lot. So come Monday, and I was actually up earlier. I'm still working myself getting up earlier. I was up earlier, but my mind was still in that lazy mode. So I didn't exactly get anything productive done. I was supposed to start my training program again, which was to do multiple training sessions a day. That didn't happen. I ended up getting some other work done. It's like, okay, I just need to try something different this time. So I went through, at least did my meditation yesterday, and what the change of plan is. So I'm understanding is that, okay, the combination of taking the day off, taking the week off of training, being gone out of my regular routine, and then having a compilation of a lazy day on that, for me, at least this time, worked out where I just got too comfortable. Not trying, I mean, when you don't train, you got that extra availability time, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, I know the consequence of what's going to take place if I don't train. But yeah, so what I'm going to end up doing this time is instead of the multiple training sessions, I'm starting up again today, getting back on track, and realizing, okay, I'm just going to do my full body routines. Instead of doing multiple training sessions, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 sessions, session today, session tomorrow, take a break and do there, and that way they'll get me back on track for next week. But I also learned from it, I might do okay to do the regular full training session at one time instead of break and see how it works. But yeah, sometimes we can go through the patterns that you've probably done it for yourself in one way or another, to where you just get comfortable doing something. Maybe it's because maybe you got sick and under the weather, so you weren't allowed to train, or nutrition, whatever it is, meditation program, whatever's going on. And it gets easy not to do that. So you get off and don't keep going with it. But yeah, if you catch yourself, then don't beat yourself up. Realize what triggered you. What was the reason behind it? So for me, as I just got through mentioning, I understand the reason why is behind it. I took the time off of training. I wasn't my normal routine. Had an extra lazy day. So compiled this together, which allowed me to continue to be comfortable, kind of complacent, and kind of get lazy. But make sure that normally things just don't happen. There's a reason for what happened. So for me, I understand the reasoning which most likely took place. So therefore, in the future, I'll have a better idea of how to handle it better and be able to get back on track faster. Or not even get off track. But let me know for yourself. Let me know in the comments, where have you found yourself to where you were either taking care of your health, wellness, and fitness, your body, mind, spirit. You either took a break for whatever reason, whether it was a chosen break or maybe a forced break, and then you found it much harder to get back into it? What was that for you? Just kind of let me know in the comments there. What was it for you? All right, so ponder that idea. Let me know your thoughts on that. How did it work with you? How did you figure out? How did you get yourself back onto it? Like myself right now, I'm going to be getting this video done, getting uploaded, and then I'm going to go do my training routine. So that's what I got going on. So I'll get back into it. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you tomorrow. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.